Greetings everyone, this is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Hearts of Iron Japanese Faction Campaign, Hearts of Iron 4 Japanese Faction Campaign, and we're going to take a look at a couple different things in this episode. One, we're going to look at trade. The situation is getting to be a little unbearable in the production department. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different aircraft lines with factories not assigned because of the fact that there is a lack of resources. That's 100% negative there, right? You saw that at the, hopefully you saw that. And then there are also 3 ship lines that are out of, as well as 100% lack of resources. I can't move my cursor, then I will take it off, but you see production efficiency 100%, but lack of resources is negative 100%. That causes no production. So regardless of the factories, nothing is being produced in these lines. So that is an issue that I have to take care of. And it's basically because of lack of resources. If you look at resources, we have need for 46 oil, 55 aluminum, 81 steel. It's not just reduced speed anymore, it has stopped production. So that is out of control. And I thought a quick fix might be to just go ahead and switch my trade laws from limited exports to closed economy, because if you look at limited exports, that's about 25% of resources going to the market. It would cost us 5% factory production, 5% in dockyard output, 5% construction speed. I didn't think that was that big a deal. Research -1. I didn't think that was that big a deal. I went into trade and I checked out the fact that we're exporting 25 oil, 79 steel. Right there, that was getting me the idea, the favorable idea of doing this, because then we would just had like a need of 2. And then also here there's 5 aluminum, but then I also realized that we are importing certain amounts, so it would counterbalance it. And then I realized that we're importing, so can we import more? And steel, I guess we could import a little bit more there, but more, yeah, steel, right, this is what I'm looking for. So we have a need for 81 steel. The Soviet Union can export up to 478. Now, this would just cost us civilian factories. Can I do this? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Right. I forgot what I was doing there. I think I had it up to 3. This deal will use factories currently constructing buildings. Alright, so we're going to have to up this a little bit and import more. We have to import. It's going to cost us factories, like I said. But let's see. 9 factories. 10 factories. See if we can import 10 factories of steel. That will turn the tide a lot. Oil, I don't think I need to, because I can probably just produce some synthetic oil factories here, so I'm not worried about importing oil. Soviet Union with aluminum. Aluminum is another big one, because actually I thought maybe aluminum was more important than steel. Okay, aluminum I think might be more important than steel, due to the fact that we're importing 16. That might be more important than steel, because a lot of these lines that I'm worried about are the aircraft lines, and without the aircraft, without aluminum, you're not going to produce any aircraft, and that's going to cost us less. That's what I was looking into. Sorry, I got a little confused there. Okay, so definitely going to go with aluminum here. We need 55, and aircraft is the most important issue of the day. So we were importing 24. Which means we were at 3, so we're going to go to 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven from 3 is 4. I'm not sure if that's everything we need. We are exporting some. $56, which means we'll be importing 22. That is only going to give us about half. Crank this one up to 10, 80. Import 80, which will give us an additional 56, which will be all that we need for aluminum. Which will start producing all the planes we need. It's going to cost us 10 civilian factories. I got to start building civilian factories. Let's see what happens. Okay, the other thing, these things aren't going to do us any good. These dockyards, I guess I should finish this one out. But these two, I think I'm just going to eliminate both of them because we're not going to be able to produce anything without the resources. So those are gone. We'll finish the Hong Kong dockyards, see what happens. Assign them to convoys or something like that. And there we go. The other thing I did in the intermission was I started to redeploy some troops from Siam, about 6 infantry divisions, expeditionary infantry divisions, on their way to Sumatra, because we're dealing with some rebellion there. So we'll put that down. That's like the last one we're dealing with besides Australia. I guess I can send them to Australia after that. Okay, so time for new technology here. Back to the technology tree. What do we do here? Nuclear reactors on its way. 75 days away. Convoy sailing is looking good. Still, we got a destroyer sub coming in. And we've got some of those fighters as well. So let's see what else we can add to this. 220 days there, 158 days. Allows researching technologies that require jet engine, such as jet aircraft. That's not bad. 79 days for encryption. That would help give us an encryption advantage on the battlefield, but we already seem to have an advantage as far as encryption goes. This is 104 days. I want to find something that I have a discount on. Let's see. There's no discount in air doctrine as the moment. Any aircraft discounts? Jet engines. Those are different technologies that we'll need. And I'm going to hold back on that one a little bit. We got 30% discounts for naval doctrine. 50% discount on class 4 submarines. I think I'm going with that one. Let's do that pretty quickly. And then we'll come back and do some, probably some infantry stuff. I need to do some army infantry stuff here. Haven't been doing that for a while. Okay, 2 more heavy cruisers sunk. Looks great. Let's get through this month. Got you. 2.8 million. Another Dutch destroyer. Dutch destroyers are everywhere. Oh, I forgot to redeploy these guys. Let's send them. See, Cape Town was immediately made capital. Let's send these 5 Marines directly to the capital of Cape Town. And we're going to probe with these 2. Find out what we're up against there. Any reinforcements I can send to South Africa? I see none. Probably want to... Those mountain troops are on their way to the Middle East. I do want to get some more units in South Africa. And I'm a little concerned about the South African situation. There are 5 divisions there in Hong Kong, really? Let's take... I don't need 5. Let's take 3 divisions. Get these guys some experience, hopefully. And let's deploy them to South Africa. Keep that port secured. So here we go. I should get some aircraft into this theater here. How many? 200, huh? So, interwar bombers, tactical bombers. We are going to need some fighters for sure. Interwar fighters. Why am I at interwar fighters? Where are the other fighters? That just stinks. Okay, 63. Let's send the whole group. Interwar fighters on their way. And close air support. Tactical bombers are coming around. Let's get some close air support. Level 2. Oh, that is just one. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I did that wrong. Alright, so we want the whole group of interwar fighters. And some close air support. We're gonna say close air support. Close air support 2. Let's go and get 90 in there. Looks good. Alright, 2 good air wings on their way. Will give us hopefully some advantage on the battlefield. Sunk another light cruiser in the North Pacific. We have command of seas, many seas, extending all the way almost to the coast of the United States here. And let's deal with this Australian situation. We gotta end this Australian situation for sure. Decent beachhead. Look at this. Okay, so looks like 1 motorized Dutch division versus 2 of our Siamese infantry divisions, which are not our infantry divisions, they're Siamese infantry divisions. So weaker. So that means probably there's only 1 Dutch division left. Or this is a South African. 1 South African division left in... Well, they got 4 now. So there could be up to 3 South African divisions in... What do you call it? Cape Town. These guys are deploying. I think I've gone for over 20 minutes. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Next episode, we're going to look at the finishing off, hopefully soon, Australia. Getting close. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.